Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over, use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here Friday morning. Now, a couple big things. The first most important thing. There's a tweet that went out yesterday talking about golden tickets should come back. Jake Stein said the tweet got 20,000 likes, golden tickets would come back. The link to that tweet is down below. Please go. If you have a Twitter, please go like that tweet, retweet it. We want our golden tickets. Now, if you don't know what golden tickets are, they're basically cards that, you get to create. They would put so many in 10 per console. If you pull the actual ticket, you get to create a card that you want, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more here. Go like that tweet. Go now. Now, if you're looking for gameplay, we did one yesterday. We're doing one tonight as well. Game tonight is a fire. I think it was fire. Other things that have happened today. There's new team captain token you can get. All you have to do is have your team captain in your lineup, win 5 games. Now, I may already be there. We're on the ball today. So our Shazier is now, bam, he's upgraded. He's now a 99 for us. 94 speed, 94 excel. 99 tackle, 90 play rate. Block shit is a little low on Shazier, but still, he's the guy. 92 zone coverage. Pretty excited for that. He's now a 99. That is great. Also, there are solo battle house rules next week where the rewards are changing, and you'll see what they are. Maybe we'll try and do it. I haven't played solo battles in forever, but maybe we'll give it a try. It looks like the main difference was how you score a touchdown is worth more points, not more solo battle points, but more in-game points. And then they're limiting the amount of plays you can run, cooldowns, all that sort of stuff. So pretty cool. Not bad. Now, no other content today, okay? But when there's no content, I come through in the clutch. Okay? They don't have to put content out for us to be great. Every week they say we're going to put out a weekly elite fantasy pack. And if you have watched me open these for 28, 29, 32 weeks straight, the term elite has been used very loosely, meaning a red card. This week, not so much. We had 500 points left over from when we did the which bundle is best. Again, if you did not see that video, you should go watch it because it's very helpful. But you know what they call us, right? You know what they call us, right? The Redux King. What they call us. Why do we get called this? That's not why. That's cute, but that's not why. Now, this one is always a quick sell. But how many times do you get 2 Reduxes in your weekly elite fantasy pack? Now, it is only an 89 DK Metcalf, and I understand. But dose. Game on, gentlemen. Game on. We're pulling fire this weekend, and I'll tell you that. Which probably then means that the Ultimate Legends are going to be trash. Hopefully they are not. Okay. Golden tickets. This is important. Golden tickets. Tickets go into packs. You pull them. If you happen to pull one of the actual tickets, you will then be able to create a card. Now, historically, you can't create linemen, punters, kickers, offensive linemen it is. But you get to create the card otherwise. Now, in years past, it was just about updating the stats, right? And then they had added chemistries, so you could change the chemistry, because chemistries were always like you couldn't change chemistries on cards. And then they started putting abilities on cards, like Out of My Way and Conductor and Gunslinger. And you couldn't change those on cards, but then if you created a golden ticket, you got to pick what you could do with it. We did not have golden tickets last year. This year, we might. We might not, but we might. And if we're going to, I think there are 2 really important things. So obviously, you get to pick your player, adjust the stats, right? Say which categories you want to get boosted. Cool. The two important things that need to happen on golden tickets is number one, we are a very theme team game, right? If you are you're a 49ers theme team guy, but you really wanted free safety Calvin Johnson to be on your team, if you pull a golden ticket, I think you should be able to pick team chemistry for it. I think that would be very smart. Additionally, you should be able to pick the archetype for that player, which is the biggest thing. But all that being said, golden tickets, if they come out, they probably will not go into power-ups, okay? That would be my assumption, that there would not be power-ups. I don't really know how EA could do it, but it's just the way it feels, that they wouldn't be able to do it, and I would be okay with that. Now, with that being said, a lot of times when people pick who would be the best golden ticket in the game, well, I mean, it's up to you. A lot of people pick their favorite player, or they pick someone else who is really good already. So, I want Lamar Jackson golden ticket because okay. Now I'm gonna give you guys some suggestions here of cards that I think would be really good golden tickets. Not because their stats would be insane, but because that, I mean, one of them is like that for sure. But archetypes, okay? Archetypes is the key that we want to talk about. Now, when we talk about changing archetypes, one of the biggest things is quarterback. Now, we do have improviser quarterbacks and scrambler quarterbacks that a lot of people use. Someone like Lamar Jackson or Michael Vick, scramblers, really good cards. They can't get playmaker, right? Cannot get playmaker. I think playmaker is really overpowered. So the idea or thought of changing one of those guys would be pretty dope. Or you could change a field general, but then at the same point, a field general, they're not going to have the speed unless it's Daniel Jones. So I'm thinking of a strong-armed quarterback, and he's new in the game. He's new in the game, a strong-armed quarterback that I would like to change his archetype. I would love, and it's not Antoine Randall, don't worry. It's not him. It is this guy. It is this guy, Dante Culpepper. Big fan. This guy would be pretty good. Now he'd be very similar to Mahomes, but he's Dante Culpepper. I don't know about you guys. I enjoyed watching him. The golden ticket Culpepper changed to improviser would be fire. Mahomes would be on the bench. I tell you that. Instantly. Now, when we talk about receivers, okay, I think the best archetype for receiver is the rocket ship. What is the rocket ship? It's the one that like Tyreek has and Moss, right? The rocket ship. The rocket ship, top left corner, the rocket ship, right? It's a good one. For me, I would want to pick a receiver to could get the rocket ship then. Now, this is going to sound really biased, and you know exactly what I'm typing in. Julio Jones. Because if you look at Julio Jones's card, it's actually pretty good. But he has a bad archetype. Look, he's just beats Tyreek in basically everything. He's got high agility. He's 95 agility. If Julio Jones was a different archetype, he would have human joystick right now. But he's not, so he can't have it. I want my Julio on my field with the human joystick and all that, right? I want it. Now, that being said, slight bias. You guys can yell at me about being biased there. For another offensive player, I'm not going to do running backs because I feel they're all the same. Tight end. Now, he's not my favorite player. But we're going to go to an out of position card here. Tight end, Taysom Hill. At 91 overall, hits the spin threshold. Is important. A 99 Taysom Hill. Hey, you're gonna have about 99 speed, 80 run block. I want that card. I want that card. Taysom Hill, tight end, very good choice. Now, again, on offense, if you had a favorite player you wanted who's got a really low card or something like that, you could always do that. But I'm just thinking of cards that I know that already sort of exist, and a big change or upgrade to them would be helpful. Defensively, it gets a lot harder because a lot of times the players are going to all have proper abilities anyway. You know, you could change someone like Devin Bush to have a different archetype, so he could get Lurker, Enforcer, and all that before 99. But he could get it. He could get there eventually, right? But I think defensively, and has been a staple of golden tickets, in my opinion, and with a better archetype, can get there, is Calvin Johnson. This one, okay? It is a staple. It's a staple of golden tickets, and we all know this. But he only would need 90 hit power to get up to Enforcer, as opposed to 95 is what his current archetype is. 95? That's so far away. Calvin Johnson, free safety. I think it's just a card that people would just, yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's fair. It's fair. It's a fair choice. Now, otherwise on defense, you could really just pick anybody you really wanted to get a golden ticket at that point. Your favorite player, if it's cornerback or whatnot. But I'm gonna throw in one. So defense, you could pick whoever you want for the most part, right? You really could. I'm going to throw in the EA says you can't change the archetype. You can't change the archetype, guy. Okay, you can't change the archetype. Got it, EA. I've got you. I'm on board. You can't change the archetype. This is who we're picking for our quarterback. His name is Robert Griffin III. Okay, Robert, and I've said this before in an earlier video. RG3 at a 99 or a really good card would be really good. Stand by that. He's an improviser, which means he gets the good stuff. He gets the good stuff, right? You take him, you give him +9s on his numbers right now, which would be a 99. Pretty standard. I'm sure they would have to fudge some of the numbers. But you're talking a quarterback, 94, 95 speed, 99 throw power, 96 short. They'll fix his medium and his deeps to be there. Robert Griffin would be the best quarterback in the game at that point. Facts, no question, no doubt about it. For an improviser, current archetype, RG3 would be the man. We'll leave it at that. A couple other little notes about what these golden tickets would be. I think if they do not do power-ups, you need to give us physical chemistries, all the abilities, all that sort of stuff. Very common stuff. And if EA does start golden tickets, I'm sending reminders to them. I'll send emails, I'll send texts, I'll send regular mail. We'll get a singing barbershop quartet to go to their office and tell them this is how it should be done. We will do it. We will take care of this. So again, tweet, click it, like the video, be back next time. I want to know, you get one. Who is your golden ticket? Who is it? Put it down below. If you don't put it down below, I'm going to assume that you don't want golden tickets. We don't. Is that really what we're going to do? No. Do it. I'll see you guys later. Best game ever tonight. I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the